Hey everyone, welcome to Street Vibes. I'm your presenter, Manasseh Stanislas. Today is Teacher Appreciation Day, and we want to ask the public to share one of their fondest memories of their teacher in their primary or secondary school years. Let's take you to the streets for some answers.
Teachers Appreciation Day is a very good thing to appreciate your teachers. I was raised up in the mountains and my parents teach me very well. My mother, my father teach me very well. And as you can see today, I'm doing very good. I'm not in jail because I take life very serious, and that was the greatest lesson that I was taught.
Miss Henry from Richford Combined School, thank you so much for everything you've done for each student you've taught. You're an amazing teacher, so thank you for everything.
I think what's lacking is discipline. Maybe not as brutal as they did back then, but the kids need it today. They need it. Because I'm from Dominica. I live in the U.S. and it's kind of good that I come back to St. Lucia and the kid could say, "Good afternoon, sir." I was shocked. My wife was shocked. We don't have that anymore. So we need that.
I would like to say thank you to Miss Paul, Brandon, Miss Hilaire, Miss Monrose, top teachers. Anyway, happy Teachers Appreciation Day.
So, today is Teachers Appreciation Day. I just want to big up Mr. Senma from Castries Comprehensive. Big up. He used to stay back until like 7, 8 o'clock in the night to help us finish with SBAs. So, yeah. Mr. Senma, Mr. James, and I'm forgetting the names already. Principal of Castries Comprehensive, Miss Daniel.
I would say one of the teachers that impacted my life the most would have been Mr. Griffith. That would be back at Hess, my Hess days. Mr. Griffith, he didn't say anything specifically, but it would be the way he lived his life. As a teacher, Mr. Griffith was able to play sports. He could sing, he could act, he could dance. This man could do everything under the sun and still be a teacher at the same time. So what he showed me was, not because your specialty is one thing means you can't do other things. Right, so I would say, Mr. Griffith, you inspired me. You still inspire me up to a day like today. So continue to shine your light, continue to inspire, continue to uplift. And I wish you all the best, King. Continue to dance as well. So, yeah, Mr. Griffith, shout out to you and all the head staff as well.
Mr. St. Pierre, controller, the Calypsonian. He was my social studies teacher, and I think he was the best. I'm hoping that there was somebody, I'm not hoping, I know that he taught people very well, and we would have very good teachers who came from under him with a skill and an ability to cause people to learn. So I think Mr. St. Pierre, controller, the Calypsonian, he is my favorite teacher still and will always be.
I am walking around in the streets of Castries and my students from Compre stop. And sometimes they actually call me Miss. Some of them say Karen, but some of them say Miss, and I know it's deliberate. And when they actually stop and say, "Miss, how you doing?" and stop in the middle of traffic or something like that, it's a really good feeling that tells you that you actually did well and you had a positive impact on somebody's life. So that, for me, that is really good. And I just want to say congratulations to all our teachers and to say thank you to all of them. Not very appreciated sometimes, but the work that you do is awesome. It is invaluable, and you shape lives and you make people into what they are. So thank you so very much to all of you for your service.
And there you have it. These are some of the memories from teachers which the public shared and how they inspired them to become better individuals. For myself, I would like to thank Miss Sophia Lamontagne, who is the current principal of the Millet Primary School, and my former music teacher who is retired, Mr. Christopher Favrier, for their impact on my life and shaping me to become a better individual as a musician. With that, we'll take you right back to our studio.